Welcome to the 6th episode of the series about English irregular verbs. This time I'm presenting the 6th list of the irregular verbs, and it's the group in which all three forms are exactly the same. Enjoy! Now you will hear 4 examples of irregular verbs listed in the following order. 1. The infinitive, so the basic form of the verb. 2. Past simple form. And 3. Past participle form. Examples. Spit, spit, spit. This is in American English. In British English, we would say spit, spat, spat. But we are thinking about forms that are exactly the same. So, spit, spit, spit is the form we are discussing today in this episode. Examples in sentences. Past simple example, she spit the water out. Past participle example, the teens have spit so many times that I decided to react. Now think about your own examples of sentences, and as usual, those examples should be meaningful for you. And these examples should be one in past simple and one in present perfect. You can write them down and say them aloud. And remember, my dear student, meaningful content is powerful because you will remember better things you like, you are interested in or passionate about. Now your examples. Spit, spit, spit. Examples in sentences. Past simple example and past participle example. Now the verb number 2 from our list, which is sublet. Sublet, sublet, sublet. Examples in sentences. Past simple example. I sublet the apartment to some friends last year. Past participle example. He sublet his studio to people for years. And now, as usual, please think about your own examples of sentences meaningful for you. One in past simple and one in present perfect. And your examples of the verb sublet, and it goes like sublet, sublet, sublet. Examples in sentences, past simple example and past participle example. Now the verb number 3 from our list, which is telecast, and the forms go like that. Telecast, telecast, telecast. Examples in sentences. Past simple example. The channel telecast that show once in 2020. Past participle example. This program has been telecast for years. And now, my dear student, think about your own examples of sentences. One in past simple and the other one in present perfect. You can write them down, say them aloud. Remember about the meaningful content. Okay, your examples. Telecast, telecast, telecast. Examples in sentences. Past simple example and past participle example. Now, the verb number 4, which is thrust. It goes like that. Thrust, thrust, thrust. Examples in sentences. Past simple example. The woman thrust his hands into the pockets. Past participle example. The robber has thrust the victim many times. Now think about your own examples of sentences and, as usual, let them be meaningful for you, one in past simple and the other one in present perfect or in any form, including past participle form of the verb, actually. All right. Your examples of the verb thrust. The verb goes like thrust, thrust, thrust. Examples in sentences. Past simple example. And past participle example. To sum up, as usual, my dear students, some good advice from me. Keep repeating these verbs 2, 3 or even 4 times a day. Follow that rule for 2 weeks and you will see the progress, I guarantee, as usual. And remember, success is 90% of work and just a bit of a talent. See you soon. Marta.